Europcar is very proud to sponsor the Jewish Women in Leadership category for the third year this year. This award serves to celebrate women leaders in South Africa and to recognize the achievements of Jewish women in business or in the broader community. We were privileged to meet the nominees, all of whom are inspiring women leaders. We would like to congratulate this remarkable group of women on their nominations, and it has been a pleasure and a privilege to learn about the positive contributions that they make, as well as their outstanding individual achievements. Again, picking a winner, thank you. Again, picking a winner was exceedingly difficult, and I'm very grateful to our judging panel, Dorian Wheel, Taryn Marcus, Joanna McCockey, and Dawn Nathan Jones for generously giving us their time and expertise. Europcar was built from literally 9 cars into the market leader that it is today by outstanding women leaders. They have entrenched non-discrimination in any form in our business, and we fundamentally believe that this diversity of talent that we've been able to attract has resulted in a distinct competitive advantage. We recognize that this success was achieved despite numerous challenges, obstacles, and prejudices that had to be overcome. Although there has been progress in addressing gender inequality, many of the challenges remain as prevalent and constraining today as they did when Europcar was born in the late 1970s. In addition to recognizing and celebrating outstanding achievement of women leaders, one of the primary objectives of this award was to highlight the contribution of phenomenal women in order to inspire other women to lead and effect change so desperately needed in this country. The women who led and grew our business pioneered the way for many other women, both in our business and externally, by being outstanding examples of what is possible despite adversity. Our previous winners, journalist Paula Slier and Judge Cherise Wiener, are outstanding examples of inspirational women leaders. It is this legacy that we wish to continue through the sponsorship of this award. The achievements and impact of this year's winner make her a worthy recipient of the Europcar Jewish Women in Leadership Award, and we sincerely congratulate her.
The judges for the Europcar Women in Leadership Award were Martin Lydell, Dawn Nathan Jones, Taryn Marcus, Johanna McCockey, Dorian Wheel. In the category Europcar Women in Leadership, there were 35 nominees. The 11 finalists are:
we are a proudly South African local manufacturer, and we manufacture for the beauty and pharmaceutical houses as well as promotional items for the promotional companies. We consist of 130 staff, and we hoping to get to export levels in the near future. I am a team player working with the staff and the factory, but do hope to one day take the business to the next level.
I'm the founder and CEO of the Amani Spa Group, which has 18 luxury spas across the continent. The name Amani, without the R, means peace in Swahili. We are 100% owned and operated by women and dedicated to female empowerment and skills development. We have employed, trained and educated hundreds of women across South Africa and now in several countries in Africa, uplifting local communities. I'll never be satisfied with the level of intervention and number of success stories we have to tell.
Reeducate is an NGO, a registered trust. Reeducate stands for reading and education, because you can't educate if people can't read. It's an NGO that's been going since 1991, where we teach literate people how to teach reading like we had taught for 30 years previously. Teach them how to teach children and adults. Because our motto is reading is living. And if you can't read or can only barely read, you can't progress very far in this world.
I'm a humanitarian, and I'm a fighter for the rights and the dignity of the poorest of the poor, the children that live on the fringes of society. I work in the squatter camps and the hostels of Protea South Soweto. I work with a community of children that I bring in upskilling and upliftment programs, and programs into the schools there that it allow children to complete matric, and if they don't complete matric, to at least be able to do something once they're finished.
The Angel Network is a non-profit organization based purely on social media that began 18 months ago. In the past year and a half, we have been instrumental in assisting over 10,000 orphaned and vulnerable children with food, clothing, housing and education across 6 provinces in our country. We are a voluntary organization and work from Johannesburg, Durban, Port Elizabeth and Cape Town. In the words of Margaret Mead, never doubt that a small group of concerned, thoughtful citizens can change the world, for indeed it is all that ever has.
After 17 years as a practicing advocate, I decided to follow my passion and turn Ooh La La into my full-time business. Through teaching my team technical skills, unique creations, and the importance of excellence, my passion has become theirs, which is evident in each of our products from nougat to marshmallows. But Ooh La La is more than just about confectionery. It's about a world of characters, legends, and stories. It's about a deep commitment to the integrity of our ingredients and the ethos to support fair trade. As an internationally recognized and award-winning brand, we are excited to be putting South Africa on the International Artisan Food Map.
The King David Schools Foundation is the fundraising arm of King David Schools. We raise funds to keep our schools excellent and maintain them as institutions of academic and secular and Jewish excellence. And we are also very proud to say that we do not turn Jewish children away because of their parents' financial need.
The National Children's Charity Foundation supports more than 15,000 children who are cared for within 75 children's organisations. We are referring to orphanages, daycare centres, special needs schools, preschools, soup kitchens, outreach centres, where we are providing sustainable living. We take care of building projects, which obviously include renovations, additions, alterations, and fortunately through sponsored outings, we can also give these special children treats. They are all indigent and or orphaned children.
My 2 passions in life are the fast-tracking of entrepreneurs and the development of women. And this has shaped where I focus my attention now, which is the CEO of Seed Engine, where we offer an activation business for fast-tracking entrepreneurs, primarily women and youth, and a very unique and niched fund called the WDB Seed Fund, which really looks at the unique needs of entrepreneurs, providing the robust post-investment support and everything that they require to build their businesses to impact South Africa.
Chai FM has been on air for 9 years. We are listened to by over 95,000 listeners in over 80 countries. Partnering with community organizations, we have raised over 18 million rand for charity, and we've received numerous radio awards, which makes us 101.9 megahertz of life.
I've always been a self-starter. I believe in action. I've been running my own businesses from a young age, as both my parents are entrepreneurs. I started the Youth Citizens Action Program when I was working at Africa Tikkun, and it grew so well that I actually took it out and started Empowervate Trust to run it 4 years ago. We've got 600 schools nationally that are taking part in the program. It's over 6,000 learners, and we work in partnership with the Department of Basic Education. We are changing lives by empowering, upskilling and motivating learners to be change agents and active citizens.
And the winner is Ron Lee Gadden.
Fellow nominees, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, I'm truly honored and humbled to receive this award. I'd like to thank the Jewish Report and the esteemed judges for bestowing this great honor on me tonight. Very few things in life are entirely the work of one person. And this award, and this is no exception, I pay tribute to my mother, my best friend, and my biggest fan, my extended family, my friends, who have given me great love, support, and understanding, and are here tonight. I thank you all very much. I'd like to say a huge thank you to over hundreds of dynamic women that make up Amani Spas. Without them, none of this would have been possible. the Jewish Achievers Award process and the journey has been one of self-introspection and reflection. I've had the privilege of meeting the most incredible people. I stand here and salute every single nominee tonight, each of whom is a winner in their own right, and each of one who has made incredible contributions to this community and country. To reach a landmark such as this award raises the expectations I have of myself and motivates me to continue to succeed and to build my company and my own reputation. To be recognized through the Jewish Achievers Awards and the South African Jewish community, a community which my late father, Russell Gadden, who was my role model and mentor, who dedicated much of his life to this community, is a deeply emotional and a proud moment for me. I accept this award in my father's honor. Thank you.